Like a lot of people, one time I thought it would be a good idea to start a rock band. So I did. I made a rock band with my friends and we played rock shows. It was great. We recorded an album and then we printed up like 6 million copies of it. And then fast forward about 15 years, I found the box in my garage the other day that had the remaining 5,999,981 copies that our moms didn't buy. And for some weird sadistic reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to listen to some of that. Let me say this. My friends, my bandmates, they did a really good job on their stuff. My material, I tried very, very hard. I knew the thing had some deficiencies 15 years ago when we did it, but 15 years of progress as a human, I think caused those rough edges to clang a lot harder on my ears than they did before. It's very similar to my encounter with the Bible. I started out as a person of faith quite a while ago, and there were certain verses and parts of the Bible that really worked for me, and I latched onto them and assigned meaning to those things that worked, and then I think I took all of that stuff and put it in the box that I had labeled things I'm completely sure of and know everything about, and then I locked the lid and just set that aside and got on to other things. Fast forward again. The other day, I'm having a conversation with somebody, and one of those beloved old verses came up, and I went to spout off the things that I'm pretty sure about and that I have well rehearsed regarding that verse. And about halfway through my little speech, it occurred to me, I have no idea what I'm actually talking about here. I'm not sure I think any of that about that verse. 15 years is a long time, 20 years is a long time. And over that course of time, I've learned more about how to study the Bible. I got married in there somewhere, I got some kids, went to school. A lot's changed. And it occurred to me, it's probably time to snap open the lock on that box and pull some of these old verses out and consider what those look like in the version of faith that I'm living out now. If you're watching this, then it's probably occurred to you that I do videos about life and faith and the Bible here on the interwebs. Then it would make sense that rather than quietly going through a process of reevaluating some scriptures that I haven't thought about for a long time in private, I could just do that here and we could go through the process together and it might be fun. So in this little 10-minute Bible Hour mini-series, I'm going to pick 7 verses that I think I personally need to take another look at, and we'll go through them together. I'm going to be doing this series with offthepage.com, and I think whether you're a skeptic or a believer, you will find their approach to talking about the big questions of life and faith very refreshing. I feel like we're kind of going for the same thing. So if you haven't been there yet, check it out, offthepage.com. It probably would have been polite for me to cover this earlier, but I'm Matt Whitman, and this is the 10-Minute Bible Hour, and I really enjoy processing these things through together. Thanks.